Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and today we are going to film a quick video about some of my suggestions for what you might want to check out during the Sephora sale. I was asked to put this video together, so a few details about the sale. It looks like the Sephora Spring Sale starts on the 1st for Rouge members, so already started, and on the 5th for VIB, so already started, so I'm a little late to this. And it looks like the sales go through the 11th of April. And if you are VIB, you'll get 15% off. If you're Rouge, you'll get 20% off. And I don't know how these items necessarily will stack up against brand own website sales. That is something you'll have to do your own due diligence for, because I just don't actually know. But I'm going to share with you what I would get if I was putting an order, and I actually might put in an order for one or two things. So let's get started. So the first items I want to talk about are tools. The first one I want to suggest is the Sephora brand face mask applicator. Now the one I have is pink, the one they have featured on their website right now is gray, but they are exactly the same thing. I guess they just go through different color runs. And it is a $10 item. I find this is perfect for not only mixing together powder masks, but also applying. The only spot it doesn't apply well is around the nose. It just is what it is. I don't actually particularly use this end, but you can use this end to buff off the mask. I just, when I'm ready to get it off, I'm ready to get it off and I splash water all over my face. But the applicator end is really nice, and I am a fan of this, and I have loved it ever since I bought it. So I definitely highly recommend this. The other tool I wanted to suggest is this little Sephora metal face razor thing, and it came with 3 replacement blades. I'm still on the first blade. I don't use it all the time, but I don't find that it gets gunked up that quickly, at least for me personally. I don't have a ton of hair on my face. I mostly just use this for cleaning up my brows, but it does make cleanup so much easier. So I definitely recommend this item. This is a $16 item on the website. I've got my computer pulled up right in front of me, so I've got everything in front of me that I'm looking at. The only downside to this item is that once you do go through your replacement blades, at least last time I checked, you cannot buy just new replacement blades, so you have to buy a whole new set, which is very annoying. But I do think this is a really nice blade. I like the contour of it in my hand. It's really easy to use, and I like that it has this nice little container that it comes in, so it's all kept to itself. I'm not going to reach in my drawer and cut my hand on it. So this is definitely another tool I would suggest you check out. Moving on to the skincare category, I'm going to start with my first wash cleanser type product that I want to share with you guys. This is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Sly Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. At least I think that's how you call it. Sly. I don't know. And so this is a butter cleanser, as it suggests. It comes with this nice little spoonula on the top, so you can, sorry, that's my computer making noises, so you can dip in, get the product without having to put your grubby little fingers in it. I still have not cracked into this new one yet because I have a couple smaller sample size ones from my boxes that I get that I want to go through before I crack it open the big one. But I love this. This is the one I repurchase when I need a new one, and I think it is a fantastic product. It is $34 right now on the Sephora website, and it's also coming with a little teeny vial of like a textured exfoliant you can mix into your cleanser right now. I don't know if it's always offered that way, but right now it is being offered that way. The next product is from Paula's Choice, and this is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. Now I've bought this from Sephora, and I've also bought this from the Paula's Choice website. The Paula's Choice website does tend to run sales all the time, so if you don't happen to get it during the sale, wait a little while and you'll get it probably on the same or better sale from the Paula's Choice website. That said, if you're already placing an order of Sephora, you might as well just throw it in that order, get it all from one place, save the environment a little bit, one box being shipped instead of multiple boxes. And it's just a fantastic exfoliant. I am obsessed. I've repurchased this a million times, and this is a $32 value, so $32, maybe it is worth buying it on sale from Paula's Choice if you aren't purchasing during this Sephora sale, but really good product. Definitely one I'd recommend you check out. The next item is from The Ordinary, and this is the Grand Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. This might not make any sense, but I feel like this sometimes does better than some of Paula's Choice products. Just this specific product. I feel like I put it on at night and the next day my face looks brand new. Like the skin is just glowing. That's my experience with it. I think it is fantastic. This is a $10.50 product, which is very affordable in skincare world, and I definitely recommend checking this one out. This is a really good one. The last skincare product I want to share with you guys is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer Moisturizer. Now that's a lot of words just to say moisturizer, but it's technically supposed to function like a makeup primer too. When I am using this product, I just use it as a straight moisturizer, whether I'm going to be wearing makeup or not. I just think it looks fantastic on the skin. It is a wonderful moisturizer, especially for daytime. I don't use it at night. I use this strictly during the day, and I think it adds a little bit of like face smoothing, not smoothing, but like it just kind of does a little something to your complexion to make it look a little perkier. I really think this is a good one, and I'm definitely just gonna stick to this one for now on. I repurchased a, well, not repurchased, I purchased a Paula's Choice one to try and mix things up, and then I ended up missing this, and I'm not liking the Paula's Choice one at all. So I'm so sorry. I'm getting 10 million emails while I'm trying to film this video, but yeah, I really like this one, and I definitely recommend it. So transitioning from facial skincare to lip care, I do have two products in that realm that I want to share with you, and that'll lead us into colored lip products. So the first lip balm I want to share with you guys is from Bite Beauty, and this is the Agave Plus Nighttime Vegan Lip Therapy. I purchased this probably at the very beginning of the pandemic, and I'm, after using this nearly every single night, not all the way through using this up, which is insane. There's still a ton of product in there, and it comes with this little like shelf of sorts that sticks in there, a little lid, and that has your scooper on it, so you don't have to get your fingers in there and get it all grimy and gross. And I love this, and it is a really, really great nighttime lip mask type product. I think it does amazing things to keep your lips supple and moisturized overnight, especially if you're a mouth breather in the middle of the night. You're going to want something thicker like this. So this is one I recommend. I think it'd be great for everyone. I think I forgot to mention this is a $25 product, but literally it's lasted me years, using it nearly every day, so obviously it's worth that much. The next lip care product I wanted to recommend to you guys is from Joer, or Joe, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the Essential Hydrating Lip Oil, and it's a $20 value, and I think this is fantastic for daytime, especially if you're working from home and you're on tons of these Zoom meetings. I always find that this little oil adds a little something to my face. It makes me look a little more alive, especially if you just tap on some concealer and throw this on. You do look a little more perky and functional, like a real adult in your Zoom meetings. So I like to keep this right at my work desk station over here, where I'm getting 10 million emails throughout the course of this video, and just have it on hand for if I need to feel a little more alive going into a meeting. I think this is a really, really nice oil. Another product that functions sort of more like a balm, a daytime balm, but is a little different because this offers you some color to the face. I have the Tarte Lip Quenches. Now, the ones I have are specifically from a limited edition holiday kit, but they do sell the Lip Quench Rescue Balm on the Sephora website in a variety of colors. They even have one that's colorless, it's sheer, and I think these are fantastic. These are really nice for throwing in your purse and just applying on the go because they really don't require a mirror since the color is there, but it is minimal. It's just enough to give you a little flush. Another really good product that would be great to wake up your face if you're just going into Zoom meetings. I think these are fantastic. I love the smell. I know smell's not important, but I just think it's nice, and I definitely recommend these. And the Tarte Lip Quenches are $19. The last lip product I wanted to recommend was a limited edition one, and it looks like there's one color still online. These were a limited edition set of nude shades that Anastasia Beverly Hills released. It just says lipstick limited edition, and the shade Praline is still on the website, so I definitely recommend checking that out. It's a really pretty color. This is the only like full-blown colored lip product I'm gonna recommend. I went through my collection, and only if I was really in love with something did I want to recommend it, and I do really like these lipsticks from this nude line. I don't know if they have more of the range still available on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website, but on Sephora, just Praline is available. So if you are into nude lipsticks, I definitely recommend getting this one. I think it's a really nice one. On the Sephora website, these lipsticks are $20. I think they're probably the same price on the Anastasia website, but once in a while Anastasia sends out coupon codes, so I don't know where it would be more cost effective to buy it, but if you're already ordering from Sephora, I would check this out. Only one eye/brow product to recommend, and it is from Milk. It is the Kush Clear Brow Gel. Yes, I like the clear brow gel because I do have a decent amount of brow hair. I don't fill them in every day, so especially if I'm just going to work or going out and about and want to feel like my brows are where I want them, even though I'm not filling them in, this is what I reach for. And though I'm using a different one at this current juncture, this is the one I repurchase whenever I need a new one. And the Kush Clear Brow Gel is $20. Okay, I'm a big old liar. There was one other eye product I wanted to recommend, and this is one that I only have a sample of that I personally am planning on repurchasing once I go through some of my mascaras. This is the Rare Beauty Mascara by Selena Gomez. It's the Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. That is quite the name. And this is $20, and I love this. This sample has sold me. I am obsessed. It doesn't irritate my eyes. Even if my eyes get watery, it doesn't tend to bleed. And I think it makes the lashes look really, really voluminous. So this is what I'm really, really excited about. I am definitely going to be repurchasing this when the time comes, and I am just really, really in love with it. I wasn't expecting to love this little sample so much, but I'm obsessed, and it's definitely one I'll be repurchasing. Rounding out the video, I have 3 complexion products I wanted to share with you. The first is another Jouer product, and this is their Essential High Coverage Concealer Pen. I personally have the color Lace, which is sold out on the website right now. Right now, there are only like medium to dark shades on the website, so I guess they really need to restock. But this is a $23 product, and I just think it is the most fantastic concealer. You poke it up, you apply it, and you can spread it. Right now I'm using the Sonia Kashuk, oh my god, there's a throwback, like paddle style foundation brush to blend it in, but also sometimes I just use my finger and quick and sloppy go with it. It's just so easy to use. It doesn't look crepey, it doesn't settle into lines, it just looks good. That's it. Point blank, just looks good. And that is what I want from my concealer. Next we have a skin tint, and this is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 Foundation. And it says foundation, and while you can maybe work it up to like a medium coverage if you really try, this is definitely a lighter coverage product, which I personally really like. You can just slap it on with your hands, which is what I usually do, or you can use a brush if you want to be more precise, but it's just a really forgiving formula, and it's so, so nice. I have the color Formosa, ST4 Formosa, and this is a pretty good color match for me. Maybe a tad dark, but since it's sheer, you can really kind of work with it and build it in. I'm very pale, so it's probably more flexible if you are a little less pale. And the color selection is huge, so if you can get in store to look at it, I definitely recommend it. This is a $48 product, and that is pricey, so if you can get it on sale, why not? I just really, really like this. I think it looks fantastic on the skin. And then the last product I want to share with you is a foundation, but this is, for me, more of a fuller coverage foundation. And this is the Tarte Concealer, the Multitasking Foundation Broad Spectrum 20. I have the color 16N Fairlight Neutral. I think this is such a great foundation. I don't think it's too shiny, it's not too matte, it's just a good in between. It looks really nice on the skin. This is just like the Ilia, where it doesn't settle into lines, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look ridiculous. It's just really, really good. And this is $39, so also quite pricey, so getting one on sale is definitely a good call. I'm just really, really in love with this. I don't use it that much. I mean, you'll see I've only used that much because I don't particularly need a full coverage foundation most of the time. But anytime I do, I just know it's gonna work. I don't have to fuss with it. It's just gonna work and it's gonna look good. So this is one I'd recommend checking out too. So that's everything I have to share with you guys in this video. If there's a specific product category that you wanted me to mention that I didn't, I just don't have a favorite from Sephora to mention at this given moment, but I'm happy to let you know any other favorites from other stores. If you're interested, definitely just ask down below. I will link to all of these with Sephora website links down below, so you can just go straight there. I don't have any sort of partnership with them, so these are just regular links. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. If you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. And otherwise, I'll talk to you all later. Bye!